So today we're going to brew with the Kalita Wave. It's one of my favorite brew methods that's out there right now. For this you're going to need 24 grams of coffee, ground medium to medium fine, your Kalita and your serving vessel right here, your scale and timer, and your water kettle, which should be set to 203, 205 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on your origin of coffee. Let's go. First thing you want to do is rinse your filter, and I mean like really rinse. Don't be shy. I usually like to use around 75 to 100 grams of water for this. It just drains away any of the paper taste that might be coming from your filter. Then once you're done, let it drain all the way out. Make sure it's all the way drained, and then you're going to discard that water either to preheat your mug, or you can just discard it down the drain. Go ahead and place it back on the scale and tear it out. Then you're going to add your coffee to the Kalita, and you're going to want to give it a nice shake to ensure that the coffee bed is nice and flat and even. And tear your scale out again. And once that's teared out, you're going to start your timer. And you're going to go ahead and add 50 grams of water slowly in order for the coffee to bloom. Now the bloom is what happens when you add water to freshly ground coffee, and it releases its CO2 that it gets from roasting, as you can see from the bubbles. Then you're going to want to give that a little stir, not too gentle, not too rough, just to make sure all of the coffee is saturated with water. At around 45 seconds, you can go ahead and start with the rest of the brew. You want to pour in 100 grams of water pretty aggressively to stir up the coffee and start the extraction process. Once you hit 150 grams of total water, then you're going to add the rest of the water in a slow and steady center pour. You want to pour at the same rate as the coffee is draining from the Kalita in order to keep the water level consistent. Once you hit 380 grams of water, give the Kalita a little swirl and let the water drain out the rest of the way. You should be left with a flat and even coffee bed, then discard the filter and serve. And that's how to brew on the Kalita Wave. Today I was using coffee from Gray Street Coffee. They're doing a phenomenal job. If you find yourself in DC and around Georgetown, check them out. Cheers!